Hello everyone and welcome back to more Medieval Dynasty. We finished a bunch of construction last time. We have two empty buildings that are looking for people to live in. We got an excavation shed that is looking for workers, and in the very north of the map in Klonica, we have a quest giver looking for someone to help them out. So, since it's early in the day and people will still be sleeping, I think I will start off by hiking to the very north, pick up a quest in Klonica, see if we can do that, and along the way, when we encounter the camps with potential inhabitants, we will go ahead and ask them if they're willing to live here, and we will be picky today. We are looking for, let's double check that, what do we need for the excavation shed? Someone with the first one, the one with a pickaxe, so hopefully someone with a skill level 3 in that. And then I would like to either hire someone with a level 3 hunting, farming, or crafting in addition to that. So, yeah, let's see what we find, and I'll show you what I find when I get there. We're just arriving at the first camp of potential villagers. Let's take a look. So, here's the thing, just to say that one more time. It seems that as soon as we let people live together, right? Man and woman living together, they are most likely gonna start trying for children. And when the woman is pregnant, she will be unavailable for working for a number of years. So I think as long as we don't have like a very big population, it might be better to have a bunch of singles. So it doesn't matter if we hire men or women, but we don't want to make them move in together. So let's quickly see if we find anyone with good skills. Bogodara.
It's you again.
Small talk. Tell me about your skills. I fancy simple hard work since it gets my blood flowing and my muscles pumping. Can even work with my bare hands if needed. I'm not sure what that means.
Goodbye.
Drogoslava.
The only time when you're not sure if you're sweating from the heat.
It's easy for me to gain others' trust. Nope, that sounds like a diplomacy thing.
How are you?
Ratslava. Fishing and gathering are quite relaxing activities. The more time you spend with nature, the less trouble your mind is. So that would be the third skill. No, this one here, the one with a fish, I think. That's anything collecting from nature. Probably, yeah, survival for us. Svitobor, what are you good at? A fine craftsman knows how to cook his food well, too. You know what they say? The way to another person's heart is through their stomach. You know what? I was saying potentially a craftsman, so you can come, go ahead and come live with us. Erwina.
How do you do?
Crafting never ends, so you're also a crafter. Alright, you know what? She said she's good with her hands.
Hello there.
Why don't we hire her and see what she's actually good at? We'll first assign the houses. Simple small house can be assigned to Bogodara, and the other one to Svitobor. And then what are you actually good at? Bogodara is... Oh yeah, perfect! So she can work in the mining shed. She's got a skill level of 3 in there. I think Svitobor... Oh right, we do have a smith. Godzislav already is a smith. But he could later probably do the diplomacy stuff. And for the time being, he can maybe help out with other things. No, how about this? Whoever is currently doing the farming only has a skill level of 1 in farming. So we'll send Svitobor to work the fields. We'll send Bogodara to work the excavation thing. And then we'll go from there. Oh, I didn't put a pickaxe and shovel in there. I'll need to do that. So this one, Bogodara, you do that. And then the farm shed is not... Oh, multiple workers can be there. That is good, because we have quite a bit of farming that needs doing. So in addition to Nidamira, we'll just send in Svitobor. Yeah, I like that. Both of them are not great at it, but, you know, if they work together, they might be able to get it done. Alright, I think I feel good with that. Let me continue on my path to Klonica. Alright, we are rolling up to the quest giver over here in Klonica. You're still in bed? What time is it? 6:51. Could you get up, please? Bratomila, not interested in talking with me. Rude. I've come all this way. You're a trader. Let me just quickly check if you have anything interesting. That is a definite no. That is a definite no. I guess we'll just have to wait for her to get up. Is there any place that we haven't, you know, checked for potential loot yet? That's not really anything interesting. Oh, you're up. Finally, Bratomila. Can I help you with something? Stupid hunters, they treat me like a child. Well, maybe because you're still very young. They don't want to teach me how to protect my bees. To protect your bees? Protect them from what? And what have hunters to do with it? From bears. Some bears' footprints were found nearby in the woods, and without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to come to my bees to steal their honey, destroy their homes, kill the queen, and every bee on its way. I can't let that happen. I've never seen anyone so dedicated to some bugs. Some bugs? They're much more than some bugs. If only people were as organized, disciplined, and hardworking. The world would be a much better place. But what exactly would you like to learn? How to shoot a bow. Could you talk with Jebor and convince him that I'm old enough? Please. I was also thinking about asking Slava, as she's one of the best archers, but I'm a bit afraid of her. Yep, I'll try. Hey there, Jebor. How can I help you? I'm here about Bratomila. Oh yeah, that girl. Tell her I won't teach her anything about archery. Knowing her love for bees, she would go and try to kill the spear herself the moment she grabbed a bow. Wouldn't she be afraid to do that? Never underestimate people's recklessness and stupidity. You want to risk it and teach her how to use a bow? Do it. But keep me out of it. Alright, yeah, I'm good with doing that. I'm not worried for the girl. If she wants to protect her bees, you know, be my guest. Did you convince him? No. I didn't, but I think you're old enough to learn how to use a bow. It's a basic survival skill after all. Really? Thank you. There's just one little problem. What's that? I don't have arrows. And a bow, as a matter of fact. I could have expected that. Don't worry about it. I do have a bow and I do have arrows. Here's the thing though. We got a pretty good quality bow. And one that's almost broken. What I'll quickly do is I will drop this bow. Nope. I will drop this bow, the good quality bow. And we'll give you the other one.
How you doing?
I've got some honey in my hair, again.
Nice dog.
Wait, what? I got it. Oh, apparently I don't currently have enough arrows, but that's because we got a bunch of them equipped. There we go. Do you have a bow? I do, and some arrows as well. Are you ready for your training? More than ever, show me how it's done. Yep, watch and learn. I go get my bow back. The good quality one at that. No arrows equipped, right? Let's use the stolen ones first. So I have to score a 15. Where do I have to stand? Can I just stand right in front of it? And shoot in the middle? That was a 2.4. Maybe I do have to stand further away. Yeah, the distance plays into it. It's accuracy and distance. Oh my god, I'm shaking. There was a 7.8. 10.7. I'm gonna run out of arrows at this rate. 10.9. Oh, 12.9. 12.2. Am I shooting too high? Am I too close still? Yeah, accuracy was 100%. What was that? That was a 14. Oh my god. There we go. 20.2 accuracy. And I'm almost out of arrows though. 6 arrows left. Wow, thank you very much. So that is how you should hold it. Remember about the right posture. You don't want the bowstring to hit your forearm. Now you just need to practice a lot of practice. I will be busy as a bee to become the best archer in Klonica. I will show them. Please come to me tomorrow and I'll give you some honey. Why don't you just give it to me now? Wait for the next day. God, we have to come back up here again, apparently. Well, it's still early in the day. We recruited everyone. And we did the quest. I think we'll stop in Piestovia and buy some more fertilizer or manure, depending on what's cheaper. Or even rot, maybe? To make sure that all of our cabbage can be planted. And then when we're back in the village, we also want to make sure that all of the workstations have the tools that they need. Do we just want to be lazy here? Fine, let's just teleport to Piestovia. It's the last day, we're kind of running out of time a little. Alright, so first order of business, we're running up to the market. Dirty again, apparently. Was running around all day. And... Are you guys not at the market yet?
I can't say about what.
Everyone is so lazy.
How can I
Marcus Love. Let's see. So it is 2 manure to 1 fertilizer. And it's 10 rot to 1 fertilizer. So 1 fertilizer is 4.5 coins. How about manure? Manure is 1.4. So buying 2 manure would be 2.8. And in total it would be the same weight. So it's better to buy manure. What about rot? Do you sell rot? No, apparently that's not something you can buy. So why don't we just buy as much manure as we can carry? Oh, I'm an idiot. You know what you can buy up in Klonica? I'm fairly certain you can buy pigs up there. Anyway, I'm gonna buy 56, I guess. Manure. Let me double check that. Where can I find... I think I need to talk to, like, regular villagers. You? Oh no, you're the Castellan or whatever. Do you have any basic villagers in here? Well, you just teleported in here. You.
How are you?
Where can I find farm animals pigs? In Klonica. Well, you know what? We have to return there tomorrow. I guess if we return there tomorrow, there might be new pigs. As far as animal feed is concerned, straw is easy to come by. I think we have a lot of rye. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another 40 oat grain. Yeah, it costs a bit of money, but we need to feed our animals. Alright, very good. See you back in the village. I will quickly set up the management for the excavation shed. I think mostly we're concerned with copper. I'll set copper at like 60... Actually, no, let's do it like 70%. I'll let them collect about 10% of straw, 10% of stones. And we're not using clay and limestone yet, but maybe if we just, you know, passively collect some of that, that might be okay. Cool. We are back in the village, and I think we have a whole bunch of things to do. Let me first of all drop the oat grain in here, so that then they can keep making, what's it called? Animal feed. We got oat grain, we got rye grain, we got straw. Yep, that's everything we need for animal feed. I will manually make as much fertilizer as we can. That's 28 of them. That should be enough to plant all of the cabbages. Good. Make sure to drop the fertilizer into here. And I see that you're not working. Let's see, we got sickles, we got a bag. Maybe we don't have a hoe anymore. Sweetobor, are you not working because you're lacking a hoe? Let's see if we can find a hoe. I have not yet seen a hoe. Let me check if maybe we have some in here. Otherwise we need to make some. We got hammers, we got sickles. Oh, we got more oat grain in here. Let me transfer that. No, I do not see any hoes. We might have to actually make some. We do have 21 copper ore that we could smelt in, and some copper bars. And I think we need logs for making it? I'll bring over like 3 logs to the smithy. Can you get out of the way? Oh no, actually, don't we make that here? Copper tool. Yes, copper hoe. We can actually make... No, we can only make 1. But that's enough. We just want to give it over to the workstation. And that will be fine. Good. I also brought over tools, or rather ingredients for making some of this stuff. So we'll drop that in here. Let me drop the pickaxes into here. They can use that. Anything else? No, the oat and the hose. Bit of a management day today. Hoe goes into here. The grain goes into here. And how are you coming along with the sowing? It's fertilized but unsown here right now. But that's good. Like, you know, that's the hardest part of the work done, right? They plowed it, and they fertilized it, and plowed it again. And same over here. Yeah, all of this is now properly fertilized. So this is fine, actually. I think they're gonna get it done, but we will double check in the evening. So what we can do in the meantime is probably... we don't really have any, you know, work that needs doing. Let's just double check. We have 2 warnings, something in the barn, no resources. Okay, yeah, you're trying to make fertilizer and oat grain, but you don't have enough for that. But you have things to work on, so that's okay. The pigsty doesn't have, you know, doesn't have a task. You will be asked to just make manure as much as you can. But of course we don't have pigs yet, but we're gonna try buying them tomorrow when we go back to Klonica. And in production, right, that's just a workshop. We can ignore that. Cool. So, yeah, what I was thinking, I apparently need to take off some hot clothes. Maybe this and the cape. Yeah, we'll see if that helps. Seems to be good enough. We harvested a whole bunch of fruit and veggie, right, earlier this year. And we don't really need all of this. I'm gonna leave the berries in here because I'm hoping they turn into rot. But I think we're gonna sell most of our apples. Maybe let's keep 10 of every fruit around. We'll sell the apples, we will sell a whole bunch of carrots, maybe keep 20 carrots. Hope we can carry everything. Keep 10 cherries. I'll sell these mushrooms before they go bad. Sell most of the onions. Once again, we keep like 20 of them. From the fruit, leave 10. Maybe we also, you know what, the roasted meat is also starting to get really low in like condition. Why don't we sell this as well? And I think that's okay. Just selling some food that we currently don't need. I wanted to check. Yeah, I think that has lowered our available food a little bit, but I don't think to a worrying degree. So let's just go ahead and sell this. And... ooh, maybe I can check for potential seeds to plant in autumn. Do we have any autumn seeds left in here? Rye. We got 20 rye that we can plant, but we probably want to try to get more. It's a bummer that oat is sown in the spring, but I think we'll probably just go ahead and plant rye and wheat again. Alright, let's go for another trip to the city. Alright, there we are, back to Markuslav. I feel like Markuslav is our go-to trader. He's kind of the only one who's selling the things that we actually want. So we're starting roughly at 1,550 coins. 1,550. Let's see how much we're selling stuff for. So we made about 600 coins, which is not terrible, but I feel like it could be better. But alright. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to plant more orchards. I kind of like this, you know, you don't need to take care of them, you just need to harvest them from time to time. But let's quickly check what we can plant in autumn. Right, carrots can also be planted in winter, but that's for later. Yeah, so rye grain, I feel like... No, I think we're still processing the rye that we harvested into grain. I don't think we need to buy that yet. But I think buying some wheat... Wait, or don't we still have that in the food area? God, I wish I had checked that. Tell you what, I'll buy like 20 of that, just to have it. And if it's... Actually, a lot of our fields are 16, aren't they? Yeah, I'll buy 16. If it's a duplicate, then it's a duplicate. But I think I do want to have more fruit. So why don't we go ahead and buy like 5 more of all of the fruit trees? Yeah, let's do that. I'm skipping the hop for now. 5 more, that's gonna be another 20 fruit trees. It's gonna be a pretty big tree field, but I think that's gonna be fine. Apparently the farm shed is out of fertilizer. That surprises me. Are you trying to fertilize all of the fields? Oh my god, I think they are. I don't think this field was set up for...
Of course I need more fertilizer. I need it to grow cabbages, which I can turn
Wait.
into more fertilizer.
Wait. Which field did we set to cabbages? Field 5. But weren't they working on... What is field 3 set to? Nothing. Oh my god. Have they been used? Shit. Alright, it seems like they were using all of their time and effort fertilizing all of these fields. None of which were supposed to be planted with cabbage. Oh boy. So that means... Okay, let me quickly drop off all of the seedlings. That means we need to go back. We need to buy more fertilizer, and we probably need to make sure that this gets into the ground where we want it. Yeah, we're completely out of fertilizer, and they've been... I thought they would just go for wherever, you know, the season is appropriate, but apparently that's not how it goes. So they actually got to the field that I wanted planted last, right? Like, sorry. None of these have anything on it. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. How much time do we have left in the day? I mean, it's only 2 p.m. But yeah, I will have to run back to Piestovia one more time. And the field 5 has 4 planted, so we need 16 more fertilizer for this. And then actually 20 more for the new orchard. So we need to buy 36 additional fertilizer. Guys, I'm running back to Piestovia. I didn't really expect this to work, but apparently you can just punch rabbits to death. And they have a pretty scarring death scream, but hey. Meat is meat, fur is fur. And I need to buy fertilizer, so I need the money. If only we had pigs already that could create fertilizer for us. But no, forgot to pick them up. Actually, we currently don't have a free worker to take care of the pigs. We might actually need even more houses, or we just, you know, accept that we have couples and the women will stop working because they get pregnant after a while. I'll think about it.
Hello.
Marcus Love, I think I need to finally buy you a fertilizer. You do have enough units. I guess it's not super duper expensive. Should I just... How much can we carry? Like 42 kg. We could buy 84 units. It would be expensive, but then we don't have to worry about it for a while. No, I think that's a little overkill. I will buy like 50 though. Yeah, let's do that. 225 coins. I guess. Just out of curiosity, how much is a copper hoe if I'm too lazy to make my own? A bronze hoe is 465. That's way too expensive. What about a copper hoe? Nah. Nah, I'll make my own. Goodbye. Actually, if we go into management for the smithy, how much of a effort or focus do you have on copper access? 0.15 a day. So in 10 days you make 1.5. So roughly one a week. One every 7 days. It's not amazing. Actually, shovels we don't use very often. How about we put shovels at like 3%? And hammers at 3 as well, because we got a whole bunch of them. I'll improve the amount of hoes that we make. And maybe a tiny boost to copper access. Yeah, let's try that. In the beginning I was thinking hoes are probably not super important because we weren't doing that much farming in the beginning. But now that we have 2 like full-time farmers, it actually seems like it would be quite beneficial to have a steady supply of hoes. We also need to make sure that we get the sickles, although currently we have the bronze sickles still available. We might be running low on bags soon, you know, to plant the seeds. But for now we got it. And I think bags are actually not very expensive to buy. You're still standing there without doing anything. Oh, both of you. Yeah, you're probably waiting for the fertilizer. Well, I got good news. Here, 50 fertilizer. Of course I forgot to sell the fur and the meat. Can you make...
How can I help you?
No. Can you move? Yeah, can you move a little? Thank you. I need 1 more copper hoe for myself. Because I think I'm gonna set up the orchard myself. I'm gonna hope that they get this stuff here taken care of. Wait, no. Don't come to field 4. Wait. Can I tell them not to work field 4? Empty. Yeah, just keep everything empty. Empty. Just ignore it, okay? Good. Only focus on field 5. Field 6 has that stuff in it. Field 3... We'll just set everything to empty. And hope that they ignore it. Good. I don't know if they actually will stop working on it. But I hope so. Yeah, I think he just changed direction. Are you going up here now?
Not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. That is so stupid. Alright, very good. I don't know what you are doing here, but Svitovo is gonna work that. I need to equip my copper hoe and check where I want to place a quite sizable orchard, right? It was a... Did I say 20? So like a 5 by 4 orchard? 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually works. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would fit here. It would fit here. It wouldn't allow us to add any additional, you know, fields later. But I think I'm okay with that. I don't think we need additional fields. We got enough fields down here. Yeah, you know what? I'm good with that. I'm gonna start grubbing up this area. So that's 4 deep, right? Because we got 4 types of trees and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. Cool. You are... Yeah, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. They're gonna... I think they're gonna, you know, stop working soon. But any help I can get in this endeavor, I'm gonna be thankful for. I'll take the bag. And I will need 20 fertilizer and all of these seedlings. We're gonna start with orchard. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, you know, I mean, it's good for me. It is good for me, but I only just remembered that you don't actually fertilize You don't need to fertilize for the orchards. So fertilizer goes back into here. I guess we just got, you know, we got extra now. Which is, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. So we're gonna go in rows here. We're gonna start with apple out front. And 5. Maybe I shouldn't have bought more apple, because all of this field is apple. But whatever. It's nice to have a mix, right? We'll do pear next to the apples. Next up, plums. And then finally, the cherries. Those are massive seeds in there. Look at that. I don't know what kind of cherries the people in these lands are eating, but I've never seen cherry seeds this big. Alright, how far did you get with your work down here? A bunch of it is sown. Not everything is plowed, but they put the fertilizer on it, so plowing it is fairly easy. Good. And I guess now we just come back with the rest of the cabbage seeds. And I can drop my copper hoe into here, I think. Yep, let's do that. Cabbage seeds, we'll just take every single one of them. It's too many, but that way I don't have to, you know, walk back and get more. I'm dirty again. I have washed myself 2 times today already. But we've been doing so much running around that we just keep getting dirty again and again. So, we will have seeds left over. And in theory, that means we could plant more of the fields to, you know, harvest more cabbages. However, do we know? It doesn't say when the harvest is here, but I think we can see it here, maybe? Cabbage. Actually, if we plant it now, it can be harvested in autumn. So it's like a 1-season thing. So why don't we go ahead and make use of their work of fertilizing some of these fields. And we'll just go ahead and throw the cabbage seeds on, and then tomorrow they can be harvested. Which means they will have to, you know, fertilize it again. But that's okay. That means they are doing the work and not me. And I'm good with that. It's quite nice to have these, some of the villagers set to farming. It actually takes away a lot of the work that I would have to do otherwise. I'm happy with this. I think starting from autumn, the farming should be even more automated. Because, you know, we are only just starting to use this right now. But we'll have it ready to go from the very beginning of the next season. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like this. What time is it? It is 8:15 in the evening. And we took care of most of the things. I think it might just be time to add yet another little house here for more workers. So I'll get started on that and show you the progress. The next house is going to be a neighbor for us. But they're only getting a small house. We're the only ones with a bigger house. Haha. Something like this, I think. It's a little bit closer to the river. But I want to keep following the river line, so I'm good with that. What do we need for this? 10 stone. Foundation. Framing. And then a whole bunch of stuff on the inside. Let's start with the corner pieces. Roof. We're gonna need 8, 16, 32 straw for the ceiling. 32 straw and 3 more logs. It is getting quite late at night. Oh no, I forgot. Shoot, the ceiling parts also need logs. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be a race against time. No, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get the logs from storage. I was chopping down trees today because I didn't want to keep stealing everything from the storage, but we're gonna have to get it from here. So I think it was only 4 logs that we're missing. I think everything else I put in. So let's quickly put the finishing touches on that. Beautiful. That is yet another home for a prospective villager. It is 11:37. We will just have enough time to go to sleep and, you know, cuddle up to Budzislava, sweaty and grimy and dirty as we are. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for joining me. This was the last day of autumn. Sorry, the last day of summer. We're about to start autumn, and we will need to hire one additional person who will be taking care of our pigs. But for now, have a good night. Rest well, because we will have a lot of work to do in autumn. Good night.